I'm your host, Michael Mang, and today you're watching Cars for Days. And today I'll be reviewing this 2024 GMC Sierra 1500 SLT 4x4 with the 5.3 liter V8 engine. If you like my content and want to keep up with future updates, hit that subscribe button, leave a like if you enjoyed the video. It not only helps me, but helps with the YouTube algorithm. So as I said, this is the 2024 GMC Sierra 1500 SLT with the 5.3 liter V8 and a 4x4. This is the exterior. Just giving you a brief look down, just the rims. This has power folding mirrors, so when I unlock or unlock it, it opens. Yeah, so this is a 4x4. This is an SLT. Yeah, so this is just an exterior, just looking at what the GMC Sierra 1500 SLT looks like. Yeah. Another cool thing I wanted to tell you guys about this car is that there's two different modes between these two buttons in the tailgate. The top one, if you click on it, it comes down as like a smaller tailgate, so that's actually pretty cool. And then when you want to release it up, there, and then the smaller button releases, and then it's a soft tailgate, guys, so it doesn't slam on the ground. It just you know, basically lightly goes down. It doesn't make a big slam. It's very innovative. It's very you know, nice to have. So let me put this back up. Yeah, so that's the tailgate of the GMC Sierra 1500. So when I said the power folding mirrors, I'm gonna unlock it. And look at that, the power folding mirrors extend out. So let's look at the engine bay. So there should be a latch down here to open the hood, right? And then let's leave the door open. And there's a little hook right there in between yeah. So this is the 5.3 liter V8 making 355 horsepower and 383 pound-feet of torque. It's capable of towing up to, I believe, 11,200 pounds. I may be mistaken, but I think that's it. And then this is equipped to a 10-speed automatic transmission. It's very smooth. When I got this, I was like, wow, this is buttery. It's buttery smooth. Yeah, so that's the engine. And yeah, so this is the 5.3 liter V8, as I was talking about. This is the emblem, and I think this is one of the staple marks of GM's V8 engines. You know, they use these V8 engines for the Tahoe, Suburban, Yukon, you know, not Escalade, sorry, but you know, the bigger trucks, you know, the Chevy, Silverado, and all that stuff. So yeah, so this is the engine. This is what it looks like. Yeah, this truck gets about 15 miles per gallon in the city and 20 miles per gallon on the highway. And it's for the 4x4 with a 5.3 liter. And yeah, so you know, there's also the crew cab and a double cab. I believe this is the crew cab, so it's a little bigger on the inside. Yeah, so you can see how much space it gives. So if someone's a bigger guy or a girl, or you know, a bigger person in general, I think they would sit here quite comfortably. There's also the 6-seat option that actually that's in this truck. So this is the 6-seat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, so you can fit a six person in here if you really wanted to. Yeah, so and to get it down, you just pull a lever on the left side, and it becomes a console again. So yeah, so there's that. Yeah, first time I drove this truck, it was like buttery smooth. So yeah, 10-speed automatic, 5.3 liter. Interior review coming in soon. So this is the interior of the 2024 GMC Sierra 1500 SLT 4x4. So I showed you guys the middle seat that can go up in the front bench, and then yeah, so let's start it right up. It's a push engine start. So put your foot up. If I put my foot on the brakes, engine start. I have the key with me. Starts right up. Sounds very nice, very modern. So we see that it has tire pressure monitoring system. It has the range. This does get 15 in the city, 20 in the highway. It's not that good. Oh, it went up. It went up. Maybe it's miscalculated. And this has about 18,400 miles. As you can see, 18,406. And you know, it has some other cool things like this this navigation system. This is all digital. This is like the speedometer. This is a digital, and the center the navigation, the center console is all digital. And then yeah, so cool things. This is the engine, stop engine start. So if I want to turn that off, I just click that. It automatically turns on every time. So every time I go to a complete stop, you know, it turns off the engine to conserve fuel, and then starts right up. You know, I heard some other people saying this, you know, it's not good for the engine, for the spark plugs, but you know, this is what it has, and you can always turn it off if you want to. So yeah, and one of my favorite features, you know, I heard this from Engineering Explain, is that he really likes the heated seats, and you know what, I can't blame him, because I like the heated seats too. Every time I try to drive this, like, you know, this is the first day, you know, this is so I turn on the heated seats, and you know, it gives me a very warm touch to the hand, you know, steering wheel experience. So you know, it's very good. But overall, you know, this does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, as you can see. You know, and then I think this has navigation too. Yeah, I think it's oh, it does not. It does not. Okay. But yeah, so that's the interior. Everything feels a little soft to the touch. Like this, you know, this dash is not cheap. What I remember people are saying about GM products, this feels a little nicer than, you know, regular. But I don't know, it's because this is like a higher trim. This is the SLT, so it's a couple trims higher than the lowest one. So it's actually, you know, it's not the bare minimum. So yeah, so this is a very nice interior. Yeah, so I'm gonna give you guys a driving impression soon, and yeah, I'll tell you guys more about the car. Thank you. Okay. Before I show you guys the complete driving characteristics and driving behavior of this truck, this is the Apple CarPlay. As I said earlier, I should have said this in, you know, when I was telling you more about the interior. But this is yeah, the Apple CarPlay. This is I think it's Google Maps. That's the yeah, this is the whole thing. It's very nice. This screen is, I think it's 12.3 inches, which is really nice. And here's my Spotify. Yeah, so and then yeah, so it's very cool. Yeah, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto in this vehicle. Yeah, so for me, I have an iPhone, and so far it's been, you know, working fantastic.